it's going to be a very, fantastic game to watch. Banker matches involving these two sides sometimes or a very easier for my team Manchester City. Why am I saying so? Because my kid near their last 9 matches, their last 8 matches, Arsenal can pick a win against team Manchester City in their
Okay.
last 8 matches. So clearly tells you for the side that City love to play very well, and I think it's going to be very tough for team Arsenal. Even though Arsenal this season they've made some signings to their squad. They've augmented their squad, but clearly looking at team side like Manchester City, the core of their players are there, majority of their players are there. So in terms of team chemistry, in terms of telepathy and the rapport, still it is very intact on the side of team Manchester City. For us now, we have some new players coming in the likes of a player like Declan Rice, formerly of West Ham United, coming in, joining Arsenal. The likes of Julian Timber also coming from that is the Dutch Eredivisie. Then certain Kai Havertz also coming from Team Chelsea. So it is obvious that Arsenal, though even 3 players, that will be playing for them this particular season, coming from different clubs. And for Team Manchester City, I think, like I said, it's going to be a very tough game for Team Arsenal because we know City, especially their player that is Erling Braut Haaland. We all know last season, more over my team Manchester City, very instrumental, very pivotal for Team Manchester City as they won the treble last season. But it's one player I think Makito last season, most of the players, especially Benzi, his style of play. But for now, after one season with Team Manchester City, I believe his style of playing, we are familiar with most of the defenders for the English Premier League. So I think last season, Onyani, a very easy season, but I don't think at this time around, Benya, that is going to be a very tough season for him. That is Erling Braut Haaland. But I think it's going to be a nice game to watch, looking at the quality of players that both teams are parading this particular afternoon. And here, Team Manchester City, even though they have Ederson Morales, and that is Stefani Ortega, the German international, 30 years, he's in the post for Team Manchester City. Bernie Kyle Walker being the captain for Manchester City as far as this particular game is concerned. Ruby Diaz, Manuel Akanji at the heart of the defense for team that is Manchester City, and they have John Stones and also Rodrigo Castani. They are playing as the holding midfield for team that is Manchester City. Bernardo Silva, the last of Matthew Kovacic, Jack Grealish, and also Erling Braut Haaland, and of course the young Argentine striker Julian Alvarez also supporting Brad Alejandro. And yeah, Team Arsenal on the other side, they've also paraded a very tough team with Aaron Ramsdale in post, the likes of Julian Timber, the likes of Gabriel, William Saliba, and also Ben White at the heart of defense for Team Arsenal. Yeah, very tough environment Team Arsenal. Going to be a daunting task for Team Arsenal. But we all know Makuto, in association football, anything can happen. Arsenal, with the kind of additions, maybe now, for now, they're also forced to reckon with them. I think they can give Team Chelsea a very good for their money. It's going to be a nice game to watch. It's up to both managers, to decide the game. That is Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola, of which we know Pep Guardiola, or like that vast experience, compare him to that of Mikel Arteta. Yeah. So clearly, Makita is going to be a nice game to watch. The champions of Europe once again starting their season against Predator by the records. If the records are something to go by, then
but the Obeji EPL no committee share ya on tumenje.
Yeah, but this
only Chelsea Manchester and I EPL now committee share no that's why I can.
Yeah, Makito, we are talking of certain Manchester City.
Yeah, minimum say
do they also playing against a certain
record also account so
because of the records. 8 straight wins. It tells you Chelsea, that is Man City, they are becoming Arsenal nemesis. They'll win this particular game, and obviously they will win their first silverware of the year.
Okay, yeah, lineup na bano.
Yeah.
Man City side no only goalkeeper Ortega nkwa na Bayesa Ederson. And now Kovacic nso abashim for say Kevin De Bruyne. Say Kevin De Bruyne kudiga de okodada. Ndi say Kevin De Bruyne na atna bencha Kovacic abashim. Nem kwa Arsenal. Party many judging our bench. Now they can ask and sabe shame. Naka haven't to LD attack no. Is it any difference a two coach no episode more shady because
for any manager to do so, and I think Obama Yenya coaches mania the fair idea of this particular players as to whether they can fit into his plans, and I think because these are games at Makito, Yabanka is more like a preparatory game for the upcoming league. So I think those new guys league game, and like I said, Manchester City won by 4-1. First, that is City scored 2 goals in the first half. So I believe that this particular game, so that
Nzema,
definitely, City will score in the first half, but it has to go by a 2 or 3. But City will definitely score in the first half.
The City and win the first half. City hands down.
Yeah.
All right, Nzema 96.5. And Timaba Solos na boost. Abet national the authentic commentary at the Bayfield Wembley. Unse and I yabo Catriza and Catriza minimum Timo GFA Cup no acquire Man City and a Timo this second. Oh, EP and no Arsenal. It means so waji FA Cup no waji EP dia Timo be this second. Oh, EP and no and I want Bobo Catriza watch it. We highway sports or commentary at the sports on some abatraso at the amount. Intimeba na boost abet national the commentary at the free Wembley Sports Stadium oh England at the aba. Baba Shase, once a legend is here. Next week, I know Shase, and the way I can tell is that which is community shared Arsenal versus Manchester City. Manchester City last season performance on modern this season. Yes, right. Players at teams in Apple, Pep Guardiola said, between Abdominate Tibima said teams in between Abdominate Pep Guardiola. Once a EPA they were taking by storm. Tiabash, per this match never say Pep Guardiola and boys and between me and community shared. Yeah, you know. What's the Manchester United watch again? Next week, I'm on one.
Overhampton Wanderers.
Ah, and you're cool Manchester D. You're cool Manchester D.
Bob 5.
What's your Bob 5? Manchester 5.
Yeah.
Oh, next week Daisy Monday.
Ramos Holland.
Wait.
But this is the EP. I mean, you will see some managers being fired right after first 5 matches or first 6 matches. You see them. I mean, being sacked, but I think that should be the case. The coaches should be given enough time to operate. Makito.
All right, Nzema 96.5. And Timaba says some man also answer Nebus about national the comment on the Wembley at the by community shared Man City versus Arsenal.
Wala Mayama Obansis with Nodama, Bobonia Open or Julian Timber back to go to Aaron Ramsdale, Ramsdale Puno to Akone to Asmaboli Ten, born in the Moy Santa Capimbo, a 2-point Nato, a branch of Kahabes, a woman in the bat in the air, and as Lucasi, or a cool top Odama, Manchester City Boboku, a branch of Prano, or a Robin Diaz, Wigna Bono, Odama Bobonia Open or John Stones, also Pebo Adama, Pebo Open. Abrante a wona fifo from Atoko but on the ball no ko sisi am no kase na so no kase on ball aye duma ama bibia no record pepepe na so no kase ball na be do yen fifini Abrante open Johnston sa lepi Odama Rodri back to Abrante a open Robin Diaz Portuguese international so in the last season otuno obo duma power the man oye bobo pua wodin dem try Manchester City, natural Man City, last part and so Abrante Oprano. Oh yeah, Julian Timber, we go no everywhere. That's what I say. Abrante Oprano. Oh yeah, Waptan 360. We play one of them, Bobonia Oprano. Abrante Oprano, Jack Grealish, another Bernardo Silva, Norco, or Bonadona, 7 to win stretch. 1, 2, 3, what's no other. We play one of them, no Bobonia Walker, Walker, small cross, not to Navy. Back up Abrante Oprano. Julian Timber, that's what I say. Abrante Bernardo Silva, Origa, we play one of them for you, or down from the car walker, back to Abrante, open oil. Mateo Kovacic also born on the road back to Abrante Oprano, oil Robin Diaz to John Stones. If the Man City, they are singing their passes together, and chance for another. Arsenal have been able to deal with the danger. When you say, we want to throw America powder, pressure upon pressure, and at the early minutes of the game, Manchester City.
team Manchester, team Chelsea. But the partnership between him and Rodri has been very fantastic so far in the first 6 minutes that we've seen in the game. So clearly, it has been a nice game, a total dominance for the start of team Manchester City. But it's early days yet, and we've only played 6 minutes. Let's see what will happen in the
what will happen, Pardon, a branch and occasion the apostle, and a tumina atten and Koyada, or yeah, Messamarizer for this afternoon, open panel in the Nana Podolski, and a warrior knows you may was up on our Brahman so. My job, you know, commentary position America. Now, the commentary woman, no matter one was to go, and some 96 from reality. Monocasi, once a branch and Apanaki, Manchester City, Watu Frio, Waruku, Nasu Debi, a branch, Wafrano, Thomas Pete, ye referee, Stuart Atwell, the yellow card in the way in the papa, 7 minutes, 40 seconds, where you are because I don't know that Ghanaian branch of friend, Thomas Pate, Agobonia, Wafrano, oh yeah, Gabriel Magahes, Sakaruko, against Emmanuel Akanji, or Bonatu Frio, Sayo Betuno Aden, a branch and answer Debbie. Beautiful defended by a branch of friend Manuel Akanji. A branch and a last season here, and Pep Guardiola Sala to me. No can be a branch and a general until Combiado door than a balance or bano. A branch to know fitting perfectly, or the man of Boko wouldn't be Manchester City Metunda or Shakespeare about defense Libya. Libya no to know what you power the Mahon. Natural Pada, Facebook Live, no, Urucho Papa Catasi, a branch of Freno, Honorable Mark Jandenti, Sarati Anka Pada, Facebook, no. Epo Aye, Nzema FM Arape, Emia search button, I will not do. About that apartment, to go number of the comment in the Banashe, or yes, I'm
said they were to me on the field of play. You know, I was so share about the technicalities now, so the group of my team. So the way I'm more conversation with social Asna, I'm calling about the city back, I'm calling my bitch because who be more, Manzi no more, about no more to be a beauty. Once it is so early pium, no one moves or more than side, so early pium. I think say Ateta, Doy and a but it's almost sit back, no super break. As I know my pressure and the so no more yet do not break. The focus of over Breno, no more to my family, I shall also be a queen to be you know, or what?
Well, Nana Podolski, Nana Midima, Nana Ansmani Party, Nana Santana Mamba, Damazabayo. Ono anatana kanda area abida ya Messamarizer our show no natural pada last season our Premier League no 2022-2023 no wayada both players our league no 2023 na nina no Man City shako be say the Arsenal our Emirates Stadium wonya no ko the Man City one was so Rodri Aroko weje modama bobo from Manuel Akanji pe bono dama oye Jaguars wa troko odbona Abra Akanji bio Akanji look table sisia we twenu me we hu Ruben Dias odbona man Dias Abranto from Rodri tu oye Johnson sisia ono and Pep Guardiola or use as the cornerstone and they are those the defense you know to know about this time around no we push now question oye method the horror Ogwa ame bibia no to know for Manchester City or ya dawa ball or 15 minutes or 53 seconds Man City to me on shape the maso and now oye Boboko wouldn't the Arsenal once one to me na one shape na ka can see the proud of the phone book on to amaya muka or prefer on the one brand one better and no one man say crowd of the transnational no comment to the Bernardo Silva we get more than from car Walker that come Rodri the ball no corner so attacked by a branch of front
and now coach no complaining.
There's a Subano then they know on them as we go keep our friend or Stefan Ortega I can pad the Yabri while last pa na or the go post now can him there Brazilian goalkeeper from the Moraes